Welcome back, guys. Video 3 here, when we're focusing on, at the moment, our behaviour expectations, and this box here of 6 different things. We've spoke to a degree about all 6 of these and sort of what constitutes this, that and the other, and giving you guys hopefully a pretty good overview and a pretty solid understanding of those 6 elements there. Now, what we want to have a look at today in this third video is the impact on the data that's captured if we have teachers hitting this consistently, lesson in, lesson out. Now, this isn't just a bit of a hunch, this is data collected. It actually goes back to 1996, so you know, we've got 23, 24 years worth of data here that really backs this up. Okay, so as we zoom out and have a look at the profile sheet, we can see that behaviour expectations sits down here on the bottom left. We've got these triangles that come off the side. Okay, one's green, one's red. These are called the profilers triangle, and you guys in your profiling packs, when you do get profile, will have a copy of this to refer to as well. But generally speaking, okay, from 20 plus years worth of data, that it says that if we are consistently hitting these behaviour expectations down here in the bottom left, then we generally have lots of really positive feedback, lots of really positive supportive strategies being used by our teachers, and we've also got a really healthy number of positive student behaviours as well as a result. On the flip side, if we have teachers, you know, and you feel as though you're not hitting it, you know, the rules aren't up, they're not displayed, there's no positive consequences, we ignore the negative behaviour and don't apply some sort of negative consequence, and we have lots of no's circled here consistently through our lessons, we'll generally see data heavy through this section here. So a lot of telling kids what to do and giving choices and warnings. Then we start, as you know, things start to unravel, we start possibly using some of these emotive strategies here. And what does that do to students? Well, they start stepping up a notch here and start really banging out those negative student behaviours, looking at verbal, non-verbal aggression and just overall disruptive behaviour. So that's the link from the left-hand side with all these no's across to the right-hand side. And these are the lessons where they just start to feel like they're spiralling out of control, and we have no influence on what happens in our classroom. These are the lessons where we keep looking at the clock going, oh, I've got to put up these guys for 10 more minutes, and that's not the feeling that we want to have in a classroom. We want to be being nice and proactive with all of this stuff down here in the bottom left around the yeses, and then it won't always, but geez, the data of 20 plus years backs it up that we generally are a lot more positive in classroom, lots of positive feedback, positive strategies being used, and obviously our students here are displaying lots of good student behaviours. So that's the overall outcome. When you are profiled, guys, this will be chucked over the top of your sheet for a bit of a comparison to see if it actually does match up. As I said, most of the time it does. There will be the odd time where it doesn't align exactly as you see on the screen here, but it's a pretty good indication as to why this behaviour expectation section down the bottom is an absolute foundational element to our classroom in getting students to display lots of really positive behaviour, and also us being positive and you know, just generally happy and creating that really positive atmosphere in our classroom. So that's that one there. Profiler's triangle, always good to whip out once you get profile and chuck over the top of your sheet, but that's the link from that left hand side to right hand side.